It's Joey Cassano right here from the winningwagers.com. Going to talk a little bit about the R plus L Carriers New Orleans Dome. East Carolina going into Louisiana Lafayette. Should be a pretty good home crowd with the Raging Cajuns only being maybe a couple hours away from New Orleans. You know, I did a 30 teams in 30 days, basically where I sent out a email each day to all my subscribers about a team before the season started, about a team that I feel like would have been a good against the spread bet, and Lafayette was definitely on there. They went 7-5 against the spread, not bad. They lost their quarterback throughout midseason, and he's an absolute stud. Gautier, something like that. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. I got so much information crammed into my head, but man, with him being there, man, they're a whole different team. He is a straight stud on the ground and in the air, a good athlete. Point spread sitting at about 6, -6 total, sitting at about 64. I don't know too much about East Carolina. These two teams, the last time they met was in 1990, so 21 years ago. So I don't consider anything about that relevant to these two teams. Let me look real quick at East Carolina. They beat Marshall 65-59, which doesn't say much. They beat Tulane 28-23, which doesn't say much. They beat Houston by 20. That's not too bad. Lost to Navy. Beat UAB. Beat Memphis. Got smashed by Central Florida. Beat UTEP. Did okay against North Carolina. Excuse me, didn't do too well against North Carolina, and they beat Southern Miss. On the other hand, Lafayette, they hung with Florida, actually, back at the beginning of November, only losing by 7. And then they put up some points. I actually was on this team a couple times. Had them on the over in the Western Kentucky game, which I barely got that at 57.5. And then let's see, I had the over in Arkansas State with Louisiana Lafayette. Excuse me. Not a bad team at all. I mean, you know, to be what are they? Not a SWAC. I think they're a what is Lafayette? They're in there with Troy and them. I can't think of that conference right off the top of my head, but they're not a bad squad. You know, -6 that seems like a spot on spread. If you want to find out exactly where I'm at for this game, get on over to the website, thewinningwagers.com. You can click on that link. Sign up for that free pick. You'll find out where I'm at as the game gets a little bit closer. Got crushed last night like an idiot. I bet against my favorite team, Tom Brady and the Patriots. My name's Joey Cassano. I'm from thewinningwagers.com. I will see you next time.